Okay, everybody, I think we're going to get started here. We are showing Kameo, Elements of Power. This has been developed by Rare. It has been completely redesigned and is available exclusively for the Xbox 360. Now, you play the game as the lead character here, which is Kameo, our heroine. She has the ability to morph, as you can see, into any one of these 10 unique and incredible warriors. And it helps her to battle the ever-present evil. Now here you see the game starts out right in the midst of conflict. And Kameo is in one of her warrior characters. This is a powerful ice yeti. It's called Chilla. And it has the ability to use ice spikes in exploration and also as projectiles for combat. Now the goal of this game, and games in general for the Xbox 360, are to create believable worlds. And what that means for Kameo here is, of course, taking this world of fantasy and fighting with these unimaginable characters and these unique battle skills and really fleshing them out so that you can have this realism here with all of the animation and the art and, of course, the dialogue. Now, as you can see, the game is very rich in graphic detail, right? There is a lot going on here. In the background, you can see fireballs, and of course there are dragons even flying around you get to see. And when the lightning strikes, you can see it dramatically lights up the entire scene. Now the goal here, let me describe a couple of these other warrior characters. What we have here, this is actually Pummelweed. Pummelweed has multiple boxing attacks, and as you can see, also the ability to dive underground for uppercuts. And also as a means of exploration, you can dive underground for exploration. This is another character. This is called Major Ruin. He's a rock armadillo. He has rolling skills, as you can see. So this makes for a very unique attack, and also a way of exploring the world simultaneously. Take a look at the character here. You can see inside the image of Kameo as the character walks around. And that's a great use of the graphics power in the Xbox 360. What it also does is it helps tie together all of these 10 warriors with the central figure in the game, which is Kameo. And as I said, there are 10 different warriors. Each one of these warriors looks, feels, and plays very differently. And this, of course, translates to a very unique gameplay mechanics. There are over 50 different skills for players to be able to grab and to master. And then, of course, they can use those skills they get those skills in an RPG-like fashion. I just love it when he uses them in a club. That makes me so happy. Now, one of the other goals for games of the Xbox 360 is, of course, to make it approachable to all audiences. So for Kameo here, whether or not you are a first-time gamer or whether or not you're a very experienced game player, there is a lot here to experience and to explore. I should say, too, the graphics engine will render beautifully on any TV set, and as you can see, it scales very beautifully up to high-end HD TV right here. This one's set at 720p. Now, there is a lot happening here. As you can see, there is the grass is actually swaying here with the breeze. There's shadows from each one of the trees as they come down. And look at the dynamic life of the birds and the insects, and even the detail on the castle. You see now it's twilight, and then it's just turned dark. So we have the night and day cycles here. And all of this together helps to really immerse the player into the world of the game that we're playing. Now the game will provide you with challenges, and then of course it rewards you for using strategy to solve these challenges. This gate up here is a great example of that. This is a good way of showing you how accessible it is. It's training players to use the warriors. Kameo, of course, can't get through the gate, but one of her warriors has an ability that will allow her to get past the gate. And you can see that Kameo can morph into different warriors in real time using controller buttons that have been set for specific warriors for quick switches. And the game provides you with these challenges, then it rewards you for using the strategies here and the warrior's capabilities to be able to solve the problem. And especially if you can use them cooperatively. A good example of that, let's say you're playing this character here, Pummelweed, and you come up out of the ground with an uppercut against one of your opponents. And then meanwhile, while the opponent's in midair, you morph into Chilla and you launch ice spikes at the helpless midair opponent. Okay? It's that kind of stuff. It's really fantastic. And of course, if you think that's cool, then think about playing the game cooperatively with a friend. Oh, this is good. This scene really shows you the power of the graphics that we have here in the Xbox 360. Take a look behind you at all of the countless particles and effects that we have here. Now, of course, one of the things that game designers are always asked to do is to intensify the action of the game by putting more simultaneous characters onto the screen. So what we have here is a battlefield scene. And imagine a battlefield here covered with thousands of enemies. You can see, through the use of a technology that Rare calls the artificial war engine, what we have here is a battlefield covered with thousands of enemies, each with their own independent AI. As you can see, we are slightly outnumbered. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll call a few friends. Here we have an army of 1,000 elves to help us out to fight against the army of over 1,000 trolls. And the battle commences. Oh, here we go. We get to see the battlements coming out. So this is Kameo, Elements of Power. Mystical action-adventure game where the central character has the ability to morph into any one of 10 different warriors. It'll be available this holiday season, and it is available exclusively on the Xbox 360. And if you like the way this looks, just to tell you, we are running right now on an alpha kit, running at about 30% capacity. So if you think this looks good, just wait. It's going to be amazing. And we'll go back to the battle here so we can show you a couple of the other characters here. This is actually one of the other warriors. This is a fire-breathing dragon here, fire dragon. This is called Ash. And with Ash, you can really see the central character there, Kameo, floating right in the center. I like to watch because she actually moves with the fighting. And here's another character here, another one of the warriors. This one's called Rubble, very aptly named, pile of rocks. Rubble has a bunch of different attacks there. As you can see, there's the machine gun rocks attack. And then there's also the exploding rock attack, which I love. And of course, as the battle rages in the background. So, thanks everyone. That is Kameo, Elements of Power. Hope you enjoy it.